All right, greetings and peace, everyone. This is Neo from NeoOneness Subliminals, and I want to talk to you really quick. I want to do something as like another side of this. I already recorded the free subliminals aren't always a good choice. Recording, I did that, and that is going pretty good. Just hopefully overall my idea was for that video was to really get people to think and understand that everything that is offered free is not always a good thing, and many of you might have been through experiences and you really understand how that works. Because if a doctor was given free doctor's appointments but he just got out of high school and and he did not put in years and years of studying, but he offers you a free doctor's appointment to do surgery on you, you more than likely, if you are smart, you more than likely, after you got that information that he just got out of high school and he did not put in the work of hard, long studying and going through his own experiences and practice, then you more than likely, if you are a smart person, you would not go to that doctor at all. And that is what I'm talking to you guys about here, and also in my last video, that you have to be very, very wise when you accept something that is free. And that's one thing that a lot of people have to get out of, is seeking that free lunch. That free lunch does not always taste good in both in school and other places. Getting that free lunch, that's what people have been getting caught up in. Yeah, that's what they've been getting caught up in. And it's kind of like with these free subliminals, it's kind of like those people who play basketball, American football, and any other sport for free on their own time, but yet they only been playing for like maybe 2 or 3 years, and then they sit there and they dream about being on a pro team, and they think that they can play on a pro team. But it's like, if you really think about it, there's very few, maybe extremely rare cases where a person can actually make a team coming straight from the street without going through school and any kind of other kind of system. However, the majority of the people that are on a pro team of any sort, whatever sport, they put in the work. They put in the hard, long hours of work of studying. You have to study if you want to be a great and you want to get paid. And the other thing that I want to mention is a person can have the right intention to get something done, but that does not mean that they actually know what they're doing and that they have the information. That is the reason, one of the many reasons why I mention about being very careful with these free subliminals. And a lot of these free subliminal guys and girls and groups that's on YouTube, if you really know what to look for, you can tell that they don't know what they're doing, and that the way that they even set up their YouTube and their videos, you can tell that too. But a lot of people who watch these videos, they don't know what they're doing and they don't know what to look for. So, and the ones that complain about having to pay are usually either the broke ones and or the ones that really just don't know what to look for. So then they just whine and pout. But it's like, if they really know what to look for, then they know who's worth their time and energy. And that's the reason why I made sure that I provide information about the subconscious mind on my other videos, so that I can show you that I put in the work and I do know what I'm talking about when I'm speaking with customers, my customers or my clients, about my subliminal reprogramming services. It's a reprogramming. And that's what people have to understand too, that when you're dealing with your subconscious mind, that is your central processing unit. That is the end all be all of you. If you keep putting in destructive programming in your mind by watching TV and doing a whole bunch of other things that society tells you to do, and also potentially getting these free subliminal videos from these amateurs that's all over YouTube, you never know, you might actually be planting destructive programs in your own mind and might not realize it. And the individual who has not done the studying and been through experiences of knowing how the mind works and knowing how to identify the new thoughts and the new feelings that's causing them to behave a certain way, then they may not realize that the free subliminals and any other subliminal mind control might be mind controlling them to be destructive. And like I said, also some of them they mess up with the spelling. They do a lot of stuff. So it's very similar to going to a doctor who just got out of high school and he does not have much of the experience. So it's just overall, I just wanted people to really think about it. And another thing is every so often you'll come up and find a subliminal channel that actually a person who put in the work. I can give you an example. The guy Jams Subliminals, he has a very good high quality subliminal channel and he put in the work. He actually has information. I don't know, I think he might have took it down because he used to have private videos, but he put the link inside his description where he actually gives information about the subconscious mind. So I got some information from him too, besides doing my own studying and actually going through my own experiences with subliminal videos, from subliminal videos, and with what can I say, programming my own subconscious mind. So I know when new thoughts come in from my own new subliminal videos and or audios that I utilize, I create and utilize, and I know what to look for within my own subconscious mind from when I'm reprogramming it again to something else, a new mindset that I want. So people, you have to really understand that your subconscious mind is the foundation of you, who you truly are. So if you're going to be using these subliminal videos in general, subliminal videos and or audios, you have to be extremely sure about who you are getting this information from, and if they really know what they're doing, and they really have their stuff together. So if you want to check me out even more, then you can check out my older videos as far as the information that I give about the subconscious mind, and also you can check out some of my free videos. I put those free videos up so that people can actually test out some of my products. Yeah, they can test out my products. However, I'm telling you, it's best to just get a custom one, because the custom one is specifically for you, and affirmations that are specifically for you and your life and what you want to change. And if you have any questions, then you can actually ask me directly, and I'll give you information based off of my years of studying the mind and how it works. If you go to one of these amateurs, they're more than likely not gonna be able to answer you, answer your question. It's kind of like for a person who studied anything, and even you, if you just think about it, anybody who studied something, whatever it is, for many years, but somebody who versus somebody who just got into studying something, who would you go to? Would you go to that person who's been studying for many years if you have a question about that same topic or industry, or would you just go to somebody who just been starting it, who just got in it for a few days ago or a few months ago? Just think about it. Like if you're talking about basketball, would you go to Michael Jordan if you had a question about basketball and really learn how it works and if you want to be a great player? Or would you go to a high schooler who hasn't even graduated yet and who just started playing basketball, maybe like his freshman year? That's the difference. That's the difference between getting real deal information from people who put in the work and who studied. So it's like when a Michael Jordan charges people $400 or more for a basketball course, of course, the majority of people who actually have the money, they're gonna do it, and they actually do it. They pay him $400 or more for his basketball course because they know that this guy, he been through the experience of playing basketball for a championship team and got his team to a championship, to multiple championships. So they're going to actually, if they really want to up their game, upgrade their game, they're going to pay him. But you got these people, you also got people who say that they want to be a great basketball player, but they don't want to pay that $400 to pay their dues to get that information. So it's like, those are the people that will whine and complain about, oh, that's too much, and yeah. Those are the lames. Those are the ones that, if you are the one that's offering the service or course or whatever it is, those are the ones that you want to just ignore. Whether it be on YouTube or wherever else, you just ignore them because they're just mad because they aren't up to the task to get what they need and want. So you just leave them alone. So that's what I mean by getting paid subliminals versus the free ones. The free ones are usually the cheap ones from the amateurs that don't know what they're doing, and they claim that they're doing it to help people, but just because a person wants to help a person, that doesn't mean that they actually know what they're doing and they put in the work to get to a high quality level, to be able to help people effectively and efficiently. A nurse at a free clinic can have the desire to help people, but that doesn't mean that he or she actually knows what they're doing. So get that in your mind and understand that, please, people. That is the part that I really want you to think, because you really have to understand that your subconscious mind really will give you exactly what you're putting into it. So if the person that is doing the free subliminals, you gotta really know where they're coming from, who they really are, and if they really know what they're doing. But if you haven't done your studying as the person who's viewing these free ones, then you might just fall for anything that people put out there. That's why I say it's good to get a custom one so that you know exactly what you're getting. And with me, what you'll get is you'll get the information, because I give you 2 or more articles along with your custom video that teaches you when and how to utilize your subliminal video and or audio, and also what type of result you should expect and how long you should be utilizing it. And I give you a variety of different information on top of the information that I have on my YouTube channel here and on my website. So I got information there also, so that you can at least start with me as far as your mind research. Let alone, there's a lot of information on YouTube already and Google and books that you can also study so that you can understand the mind and how it works. That's the other thing. So it's just something to think about. And all of the people that's whining and complaining about there's some people who just want to help other people and we're not seeking money. Well, that's good. Then that's you. That's you. This is something that I do as one of my many careers. I do have other things that I do also, but this is a thing that I really am passionate about. That's what I'm saying. I'm passionate. The amateurs that's on YouTube, the amateur subliminal video makers, they're not highly passionate. They don't have the passion in this to really put in the work to study first. They don't realize that they have to study first. They think that just because they got a computer and a software that they can have text going up or even some audio that makes them prepared to create subliminal videos. No. So just think about that. All right, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to say. So that's one of the things that I can say that separates me from the other people is I'm extremely passionate about this, and I understand the importance of the subconscious mind, and that's the reason why I gave all this information on my YouTube channel here and also on my website. And that's the reason why I even created a website, to really give people information and to have a spot to where people can go and just really get more information, and to give them choices, give them options. If you look at these free ones, oh my God, I can go on and on about how ridiculous people are. So I'm not even gonna go on anymore. That's enough. I just hope that you guys really pay attention to what you're watching, because your subconscious mind is highly sensitive, and you have to make sure that you have the right programs put inside your mind that are productive and progressive for you versus destructive. That's the thing. So pay attention and know who you're getting these subliminal videos from. Really examine their YouTube channel to see if they really know what they're doing, and see if they're giving any kind of information that says that they know what they're doing and that they put in the studying. That's the other thing. Really, really pay attention. Really analyze it. All right, till next time. Thank you.